Hey guys, this is Majora's239, and we are looking at Kerbal Space Program again. This is episode 5 of the Let's Play Kerbal Space Program modded series. If you want to take a look at the mods, I would suggest going back to the first video, because I'm not going to be putting all the mods in the descriptions. But the first video should have it, and I know for a fact that is up right now. The second one should be coming up tonight, as of September 3rd. So we launched Orbiter 2 to go up, and it was originally going to be a high elevation rocket to go and take some data from the higher area of Kerbin's orbit and bring back some data. However, we decided that we had enough fuel, so let's go and meet the moon. So we went and met the moon. We did not land on the moon, like I said. I'm actually gonna start deconstructing this ship, and build a new one. And we went low to the moon. I believe it was 48,000 meters, which is 48 kilometers up. Which is not too high, not too low. It's about right. Yeah, last episode, pretty eventful. It was a 40-minute episode. I'm sorry that the episodes are getting longer and longer and longer every time I record. It's just, this game is not a game that you can play for a short amount of time, unless you get bored with it or something, which I have a hard time believing, but hey, my opinions don't matter. Looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. So, I'm designing a spaceship here. Probably talking about something, but oh well. I'm designing a spaceship here that is going to go to the moon. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. It is going to the moon, and is going to like going to the moon. So right now, what I am doing is building the actual lander stage. And we gotta be careful about what we build it with, because depending on what we build it with, bad things may happen, or good things may happen, we don't know. But what I'm gonna do is something I've seen done before, and I actually really would like to use Infernal Robotics for this, but I can't, because I don't have any of the things unlocked for it. What I'm going to do is build a little, not really sub-assembly, but a little addition using these modular girder segments like that. I think that's pretty cool looking. And then what I'm gonna do is have landing struts on both sides like that. So then we're gonna have landing struts there. We also want landing struts here, of course, because, I mean, it's the main ship. We don't want it to get broken or anything. Now, this is going to be a lot of other mass being carried around, and I understand that. But, we gotta have all these on the same level if we're gonna do this. It's gonna be horrible if we don't. Move this up. Move this up. That needs to be over there. Does that look about right? Yeah. And actually what I'm going to try to do is figure out action groups right in front of you guys, which is going to be kind of funny. Because I'm a silly, silly person. Oh, oops. Okay, didn't... Yeah, I just messed up the action groups. Good for you, Ryan. Great. Oh, I get it now. See, I knew I could do it. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, those are part of the same piece, so they're not gonna have the, thing on there. Those are part of the same piece. There we go. So, if I were to hit that action group, which is G, it would go ahead and do that, which is awesome. Okay, so, we're not gonna call this Orbiter 2, we're gonna call this, Apollo 1. I think it fits. It's not actually the Apollo series rocket, but I think it looks cool, so, hey. If I think it looks cool, then I'm gonna say that I think it looks cool. Something else that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have decouplers, I think, on these modular, girder thingamabobers. I probably can't do that, can I? I know I can have radial decouplers, which is gonna be fine. We gotta lower these a bit, just a tad. Up a little, up just a tiny bit. Too high. Perfect. Okay, so, there's our landing stage. It does look kind of funny, and I know it kind of looks funny, but I think it's gonna work. And the way I would like to assemble this is, up in orbit. Problem is, we don't have docking adapters yet. Rawr. So that's fun. But we do need to strut this stuff down if we're going to, build it like this. Because struts are extremely important in this game that I've recently realized. They don't even seem that important until everything starts falling apart and you place like a strut in one place and it stabilizes everything. So you're just like, what is this? A piece of like metal or whatever just saved my entire ship. It's kind of weird, but it does work, and it's pretty crazy actually. So we're gonna lift this part up. We're just gonna leave it there for a minute. So this is going to be the landing stage. I think it looks pretty cool. Hope you guys agree. Oh, we also want some mystery goo containers on here. Because we can. We're gonna put some over here as well. Come on. There it goes. We want some mystery goo containers on the sides here. So we're gonna have 6 mystery goo containers. We are going to use those on the surface of the moon instead of up in the moon's atmosphere. I was going to use one of these on the surface and one of these up in the atmosphere, or close to the moon, so we could get that stuff. We already have the 2 little cable things. I would like to add more batteries because I really cannot stress how much I need batteries for this mission. What's that dude doing? So what I'm going to do is build them actually in free mode, that way I don't have to worry about them colliding and all that neat stuff. I gotta get cursed on here, I keep on forgetting about it. Right about here. What's kind of cool about the way I'm placing the batteries is it looks like I'm joining them together, like the 2 struts. I'm not, of course, but it looks cool. Alright, center of mass, right in the center. Good, that's what we wanted. Do we have RCS? Yes, we do. Awesome. I am going to install RCS on this ship right now. Not much, but I am going to install RCS. And matter of fact, I also need to make a bigger engine if I'm going to do it like this. Because I know for a fact that the LV909 is going to have a lot of issues trying to lift this thing's fat butt off the ground. So we have got to get an RCS tank, is what we got to do. So since this entire stage is just going to have to be heavier all around, I'm going to get rid of the LV909 and I'm going to get the Vesta, I think. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the Vesta VR1. It is a very large engine for its purpose, but well, does it have a good specific impulse? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, much better than the LV909 actually. So yeah, we're gonna use that. We're gonna take off the main parts for here. And then we're really gonna have to lower this entire piece of this, which I'm fine with doing. I'm really fine with doing it. I mean, it's not hurting me at all. It's actually gonna save me. I mean, we can do a bit more than that. I just gotta have it extend about there. That should do. Of course, we don't want it angled like that. This is not World of Tanks. There. RCS control, we want it... Just the 45s? No. The RCS control, we want it to be here. Now, I am curious of... Oh, okay, well, I need 4, not... Yeah, I didn't think so. We'll do 3 because that's all I can really do right now, but... No. Grr. All the weight is in these things, so wherever they go, the weight goes, pretty much. I could do something like that, but then we really can't do the engine thing. We only want 2, not 4 of those. Yeah, I guess that looks right, or about right. That should work. The only issue with this is it's going to be a bit wobbly on the sides here, which is kind of why I put these guys on here, because without them, bad things would happen. But yeah, it should be able to hold itself. If it does start to tip, which hopefully it shouldn't. Yeah, that is not gonna work here. Or is it? Oh, no. I'm not gonna do that. That's just silly. I might come down with like a tiny little stage or something. I'm really not sure how I'm gonna land, actually. Wait. We can... Is that how it... No, it's like legitly flat. Like that. No, one more. No! Yeah, like that. Great. And then we want to extend that. Yeah, that looks about right. There. So this will be our lander. And it is going to be cool and do things. Now we could actually place some more fuel under here. To get some more bang for our buck. We don't need these connectors. So we could totally place some more fuel under there. But that really offsets the mass for some reason. Why is there an offset in mass? It thinks that one side is heavier than the other. 2 batteries, thing. They both have the stuff. Yeah, I think could just be a weird bug. No, because the second we place it, it like freaks out. It's not the batteries. The batteries haven't done nothing to nobody. It's not these. There's just something offset. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen a problem like that. That's weird. Let's try taking off all the struts. No, it still thinks this side's heavier. Why? I'm looking. This isn't it. I can tell you that. Yeah, that's not it. Is it the RCS? I didn't think so. Is it... It's not the Science Juniors. Okay, it's part of this. I don't know why, but it does not like that. Alright, so let's just rebuild it and see if it has the same issues. This is probably just going to be a completely separate video. Episode 4, it'll still be episode 5. We're going to be building the rocket. We're actually not going to be launching it today, because as you can see, we are pretty far into the video, and we have not done crap in regards to actually flying this thing. It looks like it's already getting offset. Why is it getting offset? I don't understand. See, Kerbal Space Program does have these weird abnormalities to them. To it. Second we place it, it gets offset. And then if we add anything to the bottom, it keeps going down. Is it a problem with the configuration of something up here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that it does not like KW stuff. And it thinks that it's one-sided. Are the struts from KW Rocketry? Tetragon. I don't know what that's from. Okay, well let's just try taking away all the stuff that we have currently. Of course, we're gonna have to use these from KW Rocketry, but alright. Let's put these battery banks away. Let's put these battery banks away as well. We'll get the rechargeable ones that think they're cool. Put those won't let me place them. Why won't they let me place them? Yeah, I think we're just having a bug right now, so what I'm gonna do is leave. What? Wait, what? I'll be right back once I fix this. Alright guys, I am back, and I think I fixed the issue. I'm not sure. I think we did lose the Apollo. No, we did not. But do I really want to load it again? Why not? So it was set back to this, I guess. The mast is in the center. So that's good. So I'm gonna put some battery banks on there. Because I do want the battery banks, they're good. Okay, next I'm going to get the mystery goo containments on here. There it is. We want those as well as those. And there, still in the center. Now let's try adding these landing legs. That might have been what did it. It didn't seem like they did, but whatever. Actually, what I'm gonna do to make this a lot easier, because we don't need those anymore. We decided we don't want those like at all. Just take all of these off. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't. That's pretty lame. I was gonna do quadruple like symmetry and just have each one like completely perfect, but of course silly old Kerbal Space Program said nope. It noped me. What bums. Alright, so we gotta get some RCS fuel here. If I could, I would like to do... No, they don't have any normal KSB ones. I'm not trying to use too much KW rocketry until I have to. The reason why is because I don't know if it's messing with things and stuff. Because if it is messing with things and stuff, then I would like to kind of avoid it until I figure out why the things and stuff are ruining the things. We need the decouplers. We're gonna put those a boot here, and then we're gonna grab this, put it there. Why is that crooked? There. We can probably lift these guys up a bit because they don't need to be that low. That'll probably work. I just want to make sure it doesn't clip through. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so that's that. Our gear should work because they're automatically hooked up to an action group. So this shall be our lander stage. What do you guys think? It's pretty simple, I know. We should have enough rocket thrust to make it up. We don't have the ladder yet, so it's not like I really have a choice there. Oh, RCS. I forgot to put the RCS thruster. Oh, goodness. Right, we're gonna put it a bit low. Compared to where I would want it. But that's just because I'm trying to get these, decouplers low enough where... Why is it doing this? Stop that. Did I just break it? No, don't duplicate that. Great, so we gotta scrap that entire piece. Wonderful. The joys of being a rocket engineer. Of course, I'm not a rocket engineer, but I'm trying to be. I want that to be there. Don't worry, it's quick to redesign. I've done it like 3 times now. Science. Why do we have 4? Science Junior goes on the bottom. Mystery goo. Mystery goo. Mystery goo. We already have those, so we don't need those. We need the landing legs, those are important. This episode is getting a bit repetitive, isn't it? Me just building the same crap over and over again. I really wish I could move on, but I can't, because I mean, the landing stage is kind of important. But what I'm going to do is save this all to a sub-assembly. That way I don't have to keep on building it. It should just be like a kind of just like copy and paste kind of thing. I had something similar. It was called Launcher, and it just would launch everything perfectly. I don't know how or why it worked so well, but it was wonderful. It was magical, actually. Nope. There, so it's still balanced, and it should work. Our RCS is a bit too high, but it really shouldn't matter. I really doubt we'll need that much RCS, but it's there in case we need it. And that's off, but I gotta let it stop bothering me. Rawr. Okay. Maybe I can put another battery bank under there. Small one. Nah, not gonna worry about it. Alright, so we're just gonna leave these stages on the moon once we get done, or actually, well, yeah, we can do it, because we're just gonna go grab the data from here, decouple, we're gonna decouple it after we just fired our engine, so we're gonna throttle up, just so we're off the ground, then decouple these guys, so, we want this to be on a separate stage. These two are going to be separate at the same time. The Vesta is going to fire before these guys decouple, but we're going to worry about that later. Alright, so let me save this to a sub-assembly really quickly. Sub-assemblies. Alright, please work. There we go. Okay, we're going to name this Mun Lander. Not Lancer, Lander. Cool landing stage. Save. And then we just import it, and boom, we can stick it right on, and we're good to go. Also, we are going to need more power when we actually have to launch the thing, obviously. And that is going to be a pain in the bum, because we really don't have powerful rockets yet. Well, we have this guy. And he has pretty good, I guess, specific impulse. Yeah, it's about the same as the ones we've been using, and it's higher thrust, so we're gonna use him. We're gonna go with these big engines again, or big tanks. because they seem to give us a large amount of fuel, and we like fuel. I'm gonna use these guys because they're cool looking. We are gonna use 4 because if you remember when I said or when I originally made that one moon mission thing, it had 4 of these and it couldn't get to the moon because we lacked the fuel. We lacked the whatchamacallums, the fuel ducts. Also, these are really helped when they have that's pretty close. These are really helped when they have dang it. Struts connecting from different places to different places. Alright, so we're gonna connect one to there, from here, on top of here, or something. That'll work, I guess, because it'll attach to the little things and be cool. It's like hanging onto your mom's hand or something. I don't know. Poor old Ryan doesn't know what he's saying anymore. Going crazy. Alright, so, we're just gonna have all of our power go into here. We could do asparagus staging, but I'm not gonna worry about it unless we have to go there. I mean, unless we have to really worry about it, because then that's a problem. I'm gonna change this actually for the LV T45. It has better vector thrust. I mean, thrust gimbaling, which is gonna help us steer this beast. It's actually not even a beast, but this big ship. So we're gonna want to put winglets on the outside, winglets on the inside, because winglets help you steer better, I think. I'm not sure if these do, but yeah, I mean, they look cool too. So, yeah, we're gonna call this Apollo 1, and this is going to be a pretty strong launcher. So, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm actually pretty proud of this. Check this out. Wow. We did a really good job, guys. Nice. Alright, let's save it as Apollo 1. We gotta get the staging down. I almost forgot. So we want all 5 engines to fire at the exact same time. We have 4 decoupler, and then we have to deal with this guy decoupling. These guys we do not want to decouple at the same time. That's going to be a completely separate stage. Matter of fact, the Vesta's going to fire after this guy gets decoupled, because then he's going to fire, and then this is going to take us all the way to the moon. We are going to decouple both of these, which should still keep the Vesta running. The very last stage, we are going to decouple this entire thing, which I would like to be able to do manually. I do not want that to be automatic. So I'm gonna have to remember how to do, or remember to do that. It shouldn't be that bad. But we are going to launch this next episode in episode 6. In episode 6, we are going to launch to the moon, and we are going to get there. So yeah. I could drop this down. You know, I'm just gonna do it so I can put the things on there. Come on, please. There. That looks stupid. There. It does not like the winglets. Alright, oh, I did it again. Wow. Good job, me. Why is it moving the entire ship? Did I ask it to move the entire ship? That's fine. I think that's just its way of telling me to go away. Alright, guys, so, I'm not gonna worry about the little aerodynamic nose cones, because nose cones are for nose coners, and I would like to be a nose coner, but I cannot be a nose coner. So, oh my. So apparently it screwed us over. Wow, okay, never mind. We're gonna leave this episode, because bad things are happening. I don't even know how that happened. What? wow, everything just kind of like broke. Can I load it back? Oh, that's right, because yeah, look. Oh my god. It thinks it has like 4,000 engines. Where are they? What the balls? Kerbal Space Program. Why are you so buggy? Alright, delete that. What? 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 What is this? I don't understand. Ah. My mind is freaking blown. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to figure this out off camera between next episode and this one. I'm gonna rebuild this thing pretty much from scratch using the sub-assemblies that we built. So, yeah, I will, oh god. I will, see you guys, next episode. Yeah. See you on episode 6.